Good afternoon, it's about 12 o'clock. It's horrible, wet, but I couldn't resist doing a little recce. If you're on the group I've set up, you'll know that we've had a good response to people who would like to come and do some digging. So before we go ahead, I don't want everybody, I've seen some comments on other groups about paying for digs and it being a waste of time or whatever. I've been on loads of digs where it's been a waste of time and I've paid my 23 quid or whatever it is, and travelled 2 hours to get there and back. But I'm going to try and find something worthwhile before we do it on this land. I've had, if you've seen my previous videos, I've found coins, but only dating back to Victorian. So I'll give it a go, and this is a new field to me today, so I'll probably go into the next couple, see how we go. I've just come from the road there, as you see, and a few bits of scrap, a couple of bullets, and there are 22s coming just over there, which I'll dig in a second. 22 here, and it's looking good. Now it's so muddy, as you can see, that I'm gonna struggle. I'm just gonna, can't feel it feels like a coin, not a button. Looks like a coin. So first find of the day, must have been no more than 20 minutes in, so that's cool. Let's go and find what that other one is. Okay, the fact that they were both coming in at the same sort of numbers would have suggested, being so close, that it might have been something similar, but it's not. Massive piece of lead, so no worries, let's keep going. Glad I got the coin. I'm not going to go right down the bottom there. I'm keen to get over to my other little, where I found my coin spill. I'm running 20 hertz today, 2-tone. I seem to be getting on better with it, I think. Anyway, I'm going to head back over to that field, but I'm screaming in at a 23 solid. Really nice, high quality button. So that's cool. I thought it was one of those with the claw on it, but it's not. But it's certainly got a design on it, so that's cool. Clearly not that worn. So brilliant. I don't. Buttons are a funny one, aren't they? Because I'm not a button collector, but when they're that good, I quite like them. Come into the second field now, and screaming in at about a 25. I've got another coin, but I just wanted to highlight. Everybody on the group said, "Hey, we're way up for well up for a dig. When do you want this dig? Next year, next sort of spring? Because if you want it now, you can see, I am covered. I've got my, I always wear these leggings so I can just slosh about in the mud, don't care. But as you can see, I am covered in muck, and obviously the ground's quite waterlogged, which makes it easy to dig, easy to put back, and easy to wash the coins, because obviously you've got a little water source to just swill off the coin, which is great. But if you guys like getting this muddy, I've got these gloves and some waterproof surgical gloves underneath, so I'm well prepared, because I've done this. Reminds me of the Thames. Go on the Thames, you get this sort of water logging. But yeah, you guys up for this? Because I am, because I think it's raining, it's horrible, who cares? What else are you going to do on a Sunday? So yeah, so anyway, this coin, 1915, it's a George, so still a coin, and that's what I'm here for. There's got to be older stuff here. I've just been chatting to a lady that walked by, and she said the Romans were here. So but the only thing I would say is, obviously, because it's not ploughed, that's a shame. But I am going to try and find some ploughed fields in due course. But for now, good find. Okay, more high signals. A 30, I think it was a 35 over there came in, and a high one here. The high one here was a battery. The 35 is this ring, which I don't know, I've never had a signal. Very rare to get a signal that high. But yeah, what is this? Is that really old, or is that just from a horse, some form of horse apparatus, bridle apparatus, I don't know. Anyway, it's starting to rain now. I'm gonna have to put my coat on, so keep going. Okay, anybody that watched my previous video might recognize that style. This is where I was about this time. It's 4:10. I was here the other day and I found, I think it was 10, 11, 12 coins over there. Then my Edward coin over the back there. I've come back today just to check this, and I found more modern money, probably 220s, a 10, a 1p, maybe a couple of other coins. I found a little tiny buckle over there, and they've just had a screaming 30, and it's another buckle. So this is the treasure style. It is a public footpath, so I don't know how long it's been a footpath. I think I did look on the maps, and I think I went back to the actual farmermon's been here since 1500, and this public footpath I think I saw on a map in the 1800s. But anyway, all good. So I'll keep plodding away just in this little area, because it seems that people have been coming over that style. It is incredible that just coming off that style, I found about £3 in change. I just find that remarkable that we're in the middle of nowhere, and people come over that style and decide to throw their money on the floor, which, yeah, that's beyond my comprehension really, because it's like going outside your house every day and sort of just throwing money on the floor. Don't get it. But anyway, brilliant. 4:30. Pretty cold. I've not been cold today, but it's going to go off in a minute. That's a pub over there. So my thinking has been, if I walk to the pub from this stile, because I'm still at my stile, I just head for those lights. But yeah, anyway, last dig of the day was a big 24, and it has come in. You can't see it in this light. I'll clean it up, but I think it's probably another Victorian or something like that. Looks like a penny, but all good. The amount of coins in this area, fantastic. Okay, they're modern, some of them, and these are not that old, but keeps you going. It just makes you think, where are those older ones? But anyway, that's me done for the day. Gonna go home now and clean it all up. As you see, a muddy old mess today, but all good fun.